Alright, here we go. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Monetization off. That's goddamn. It always does this. I never know why. It just automatically sets it to off. I'm so confused, bro. I'm so confused. But yeah, how are people doing? Hopefully we can get like a whole bunch of people in here. I'm doing something a little bit grindy for a video. It might give away the video as well, but whatever. We're going to be doing it. Because I don't want to sit here. So, you might notice there's a whole bunch of refined metal here. Okay? There's a whole bunch of refined metal. Now, basically, what I need to do for this video is break it all down. I'm turning this all into scrap, right? And I feel like it might take a long time. So I'm not crafting this into hats. I'm crafting this into into scrap. And I'm doing a video with all of the scrap. It's gonna be interesting, to say the least. Yeah, it's going to be basically a just chatting stream. If people have been on Twitch and seen just chatting streams, I'm just going to be talking to chat, answering some questions, but I'm going to be trying to smelt all of this stuff down into scrap. Why though? It's for a video. It makes sense if you know the video. Part of me wants to tell you what it is so I can actually try and get some help with it. Part of me doesn't want to tell anybody what it is because then it will ruin the video, but we'll have to see. This is gonna take so long, dude. This is gonna take so long. But yeah, we're literally just gonna be crafting the whole stream, and then after, if it goes a bit quicker, and I've only been live for like an hour, maybe 2 hours, we'll play a few games on this account as well, just to see what they're like. So, yeah. Yeah, good luck for it. Exactly. That's the problem with the whole thing, is that it's gonna take. It's all well and good me getting the scrap. That bit's the easy part, right? This actual, like, long shift, I guess, of me, like, crafting everything, that's the easy bit. And that's so annoying. Then I have to do all of the stuff afterwards as well. So, yeah, I don't know. Did I get the silver play button? Not yet. I'm going to email the YouTube Creator Awards and be like, yo, I need it. I haven't got my notification yet. I just want my play button. Looking forward to TF Connect. Honestly, man, I forgot it was happening. When is it? It's December, isn't it? That is happening, right? Still don't have the No, I've been meaning to ask people about that for like a week, right? Haven't messaged anyone. I have been the most unproductive. Like, I've had literally the worst couple of weeks for productivity, I feel like, ever. Right? I feel like I have had some awful weeks. And I don't know why, but like I've been wanting to do a whole bunch of stuff, right? Like, I always want to be live streaming, I always want to be making videos. Like, I have plans for like big videos like this one, which, you know, I'm really excited to work on, but then when I sit down, I'm like, my motivation like almost disappears, and I don't know why. But I've been feeling like that sort of since hitting 100k, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's the fact that, you know, 100k was so sick, and then kind of after that there was nothing. Like, I don't have my play button. We did that charity. Oh, it wasn't a charity stream. It was just a regular stream. I want to do a charity stream at some point though. But yeah, we did that big like 21-hour stream, which started off really well, and then it was just like, okay, my brain doesn't like it. But I feel like since hitting 100k, I'm kind of like, now what do I do? Like, I feel like I've done everything I wanted to do. Obviously I want to keep growing and stuff, but like 100k for the longest time was like my big goal. And now I hit it and I'm a little bit underwhelmed. just because I couldn't do anything I wanted to do after hitting it, you know? What are you doing with the scrap? It's going to be for a video. It will make way more sense when you actually see the video. But for now, what I'm doing on the screen right now isn't going to make sense to you, right? Getting all of this scrap isn't going to make sense. But it is for a video, and it's kind of like, this is almost the direction I kind of want to take stuff in a little bit. Almost, kind of, maybe, not really. It's for a video that hopefully you'll see within like the next couple of days, right? But yeah, God damn it. We're going to be here a long time, chat. We're going to be here a long time. Why did I fail? Because I had all of these amazing plans of videos I wanted to do. I wanted to get a whole bunch of creators in to do like Wave 666 yesterday on stream, so I can have the video done for today. And then I just didn't ask anybody because, you know, I've been waking up a little bit later than just sitting and working on videos and trying to stream and stuff like that. I haven't actually streamed on Twitch the past like 3 days. So like I've just been feeling really like unproductive and like not incredible. I don't know, because mentally I feel fine, but mentally I also don't feel fine at the same time. So it's a weird like limbo where I feel okay and then I don't feel okay, and then that's happening at the same time, and it's just annoying me. So I sit down to work on something and I'm like, and no, I don't want to. You know? Or like, because I've been waking up late and I want to be posting at like certain times, I'm like stressing about the video and like if I can even get it done in time.
Throwing money at me, go away.
Yeah, Norbit with the key and a bunch of ref. I appreciate it, dude. But yeah, man, I'm like, I've been fit. Okay, the best way to describe it is I've been feeling off, right? I've not been ill. I've not been like depressed or anything. I just feel off, and that's been happening for like the past couple weeks. Like, I hit 100k. That was great. Probably best day of my life, right? And then obviously waiting so long for a play button. I'm like, I really wanted the play button, and then I don't have it yet. Because probably my fault. I probably could email them and ask about it. But I couldn't go. Like all of this time I've been saying, when I hit 100k, I want to have a party. I want to go skydiving. I want to go and do all of this sick stuff to celebrate. And then I can't because I'm still stuck inside. So I've hit 100k. I've done it. It's basically like all the hype for that's passed now. And I still haven't done all the stuff I wanted to do for it. If that makes any sense. And I feel like that's started making me feel a bit weird. I've been trying to stream TF2 on Twitch, and then every time I do that, some of these like DDoS in the servers I'm using, people are like cheating against me. It's the same person actually doing it. There's one person DDoSing me, and then the same person when I go onto a community server. Oh my god, this looks ridiculous. Oh, for God's sake, it's gonna take forever. So yeah, like basically everything I've wanted to do this month has felt like a massive struggle to do it. Like, I could stream on Twitch if I wanted to, probably some nights, but I know that as soon as I log on and start streaming, the server I'm going to join is going to get taken down. If I join a community server, that same person is going to cheat against me on multiple different accounts, and it's going to be a little bit less fun. And now I feel bad because I haven't been streaming, because I don't feel like streaming because of what happens when I do stream. If that makes any sense whatsoever. So I'm like, I want to be streaming all the time. I want to be making videos all the time, but it's hard to want to do that when every time I go on to live stream or whatever, like all my servers get taken down. Well, not my servers, but like Valve servers and stuff. So I'd feel bad joining more servers and getting them taken down because I'm stopping other people from playing the game. So I stop streaming, and then I feel like I haven't done anything that day. And then I beat myself up about it. And then I'm like, well, you need to improve this. You need to get better at this. And it doesn't happen because my sleep's screwed. I'm waking up late. I'm trying to sleep at regular times, or like trying to do like the sleeping a little bit earlier every single night, right? But it just hasn't been working, because when I actually lie down, right? When I actually do all of that to try and sleep, my brain starts going, oh, you could actually be working on this video right now, or you could be doing this right now, you could be doing that. And I'm sitting there like, mate, I'm just trying to sleep. Brain, shut up. Leave me alone. So I'm in a couple of winnable situations all at the same time, and that's kind of how my life feels right now. I found myself to literally have nothing to do at night, so I just go to bed early. That's the thing. My dad told me I did this years ago, and that's one of the reasons I got like quite mentally bad, is that I stack so much stuff. Like I stack so much work on top of myself all the time, right? Like I constantly, like my to-do list every day is like almost impossible, it feels like. So then I don't finish what's on it, and then I feel bad about it because I didn't finish what was on it, and then I'm playing catch up constantly, which doesn't make any sense. And I don't know why I do it. Yeah, like I wish I could be waking up early. I wish I could be like, well, I will be sorting it out. I know I can sort it out. But right now I haven't sorted it yet, so it's just a bit annoying. Make a Twitch subscriber server where there's a wish list. There already is one. You need your Discord link to your Twitch to get into it, though. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. If somebody asked me if I was okay, I'd say yeah, I'm fine, and I wouldn't be lying. But then I also don't think I'm 100% telling the truth, almost. You know when you feel okay, but you don't feel okay? That's been me the past 3 weeks or something like that. You thought it was a Discord? Oh, you mean an actual TF2 server? My bad. That might be a thing at some point. The feeling is a lack of something to do. Like I'm good, but I haven't got anything good going on. Yeah, I don't know. Like I've had, like I moved around all of the stuff on my whiteboards trying to figure out what videos I was doing, and I have a whole bunch that I was meant to make the rest of this month that I just didn't do, and I was meant to have like, you know, my second channel was meant to have like a Halloweeny video on it today. Haven't posted on there in like a week or something like that. I don't know. I think some of it might be the fact that it's like, you know, 2020's just catching up to me still. Like for most of this year, I've been feeling incredible. Like I've been working really hard. I've been doing more than I've pretty much ever done in a year in terms of like being productive and getting like videos done, streams done, all of that stuff. Like this has been probably like my best year for that. But now I think everything is sort of catching up to me, and I'm a bit like, well, you know, I am missing my friends, and I am wanting to go out and do other things and stuff like that. I don't know, man. It's a weird one. But I feel like I wanted to talk about it on a stream, turn the stream into a video, just so I'm not like, I'm just not, I don't know, like pretending everything's like perfect, you know? I really want to donate. You can if you want, man. But you don't have to. It's completely optional. This is going to take forever. How long have I been live for already? Oh, only 15 minutes. That's not bad. talking about life crafting. Exactly. Like, it's just something to do while I talk about it. So I'd be doing this, like, just off screen, and then feeling maybe not unproductive about it, because this is for a video, and I'd feel good about that bit, but I don't know. I suggest aliasing, changing, it's not going to matter. It really won't. Done it before. People still target me in servers and stuff. It's just, I don't know, like, I love streaming TF2. I absolutely love it. And, you know, if anybody says I don't, well, first of all, they're not me. And I do genuinely love doing it, but some days it's so difficult to actually go and stream it, because you know the bullshit that's about to happen. Like, I know that servers will get taken down a lot of the time when I play, until this person decides they're bored again and disappears. And I know that if I go into a server with DDoS protection on, they're just going to join and start cheating on every single account that they have. So, yeah. And then I do feel bad because I haven't streamed on Twitch nearly as much, even if it was just streaming another game or, you know, doing some just chat and stuff. But I've been, like, working on videos later and later and later, so I don't want to stream later and later and later either, because I'm conscious about my sleep, trying to sort it, and then I don't sort it. So I could have streamed, and then, yeah, my brain just, it doesn't stop ever. Like, it feels like it just never slows down. Like, some months I want to focus more on, like, streaming, on videos and stuff. Well, yeah, like, I don't know. While I was close to Twitch partner, I was focusing more on, like, the streaming side than my YouTube side. When I got closer to 100k, I was streaming more on the YouTube videos. But I want to try and find a balance where, you know, I'm doing all of it. But I don't know if that's realistic for me to be able to actually do. Like, I really don't know if that's realistic or not. But that's what I can't really wrap my head around. Wonder how long he's going to do this. Until I'm done, pretty much. I have to do this anyway. If I have a chat here while I do it, that's great. Wow, this Minecraft update is sick. Oh no, chat, we're not done after the ref, by the way. We've got the reclaimed tool smelt. I feel so bad for whoever ends up. So, oh, I don't know. This is going to look insane when it's done, though, by the way. Also, I hate my YouTube dashboard. It keeps glitching, and it will randomly go from, like, oh yeah, you have this amount of viewers, to boom, you have 0. Isn't there an auto smelt? Honestly, this is probably faster than sorting the trade out and making it actually work with the sheer amount of items that there is. Like, this actually goes through faster than that. Okay, that's all of the ref done. My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So now, chat. Now we have to... How much is there? There's 800. There's 800. There's almost 900 reclaimed metal that I have to craft. Oh. No. Oh my God, dude. I'm regretting everything. I really am. We're going to be here a while. You didn't follow the video plan. It's still happening. And just because like a couple of people know, it doesn't, not the end of the world. I told my sub only Discord anyway. Like they know what the video is. Why am I doing this? It is for a video. It will make sense at some point, but I wanted to live stream it because then I'm not sitting here by myself crafting this. I feel like it's less sad. It's less sad if I'm streaming it than just doing it like by myself, you know? I don't know. But I did want to talk a little bit as well, because I don't know, like I've been saying, like mentally, this month's been a bit of a weird one. Like I had a bunch of plans that I wanted to do around Halloween. Like I wanted to get a whole bunch of YouTubers, play Wave 666, and like do all of that. I wanted like a scary game video on my second channel, but I didn't end up doing that. So I feel like I've been consistently failing myself and like consistently failing you lot this month. I don't know. I just feel weird. All right, I just feel weird, and I don't know what it is, and I don't know why I feel like it, and I don't know how to stop it. But yeah, I feel like I've really let people down this month. But I'm kind of hoping that, you know, I can get my stuff, like sort my stuff out, and the rest of the year, absolutely bang it, you know? But yeah, it is just weird, man. It's just weird. But then the reason I wanted to talk about that on stream anyway is to just kind of be a bit like open about how I'm feeling instead of just being like, yeah, I'm fine, but I missed some days uploading or something. I don't know. I feel bad when like I've actually stopped tweeting saying, yeah, I'm missing a video, or yeah, I'm missing a stream. I just don't. Because I don't really have an excuse. It's just more that day I'm not feeling it, even though it's all I want to be doing with my whole life, dude. Like, this is my dream job. And some days I just don't want to do it. But then when I'm not doing it, I'm wishing I am doing it. How long do you think it's going to take? Well, we've been going for 20 minutes so far, and we crafted 300 ref. Or like 200 ref. 290 ref, I think. Do I even have a Twitter command? Okay, cool, I do. Yeah, I feel like I put way too much pressure on myself sometimes. Like I do it way too much. And then like get annoyed and angry at myself for not like handling the pressure that I put on myself, and it's just dumb. Like I say a lot of the time I'm an idiot. It's because I am actually an idiot. Like I know this stuff's happening, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh my god, I wish there was just an easier way of doing this. I don't know if the scrap.tf autocraft or auto smelter thing would work, to be honest. Dude, 300 ref back in the day would mean you're rich. It really would. Like, it really would. It would be like 100 keys. Maybe even more when the keys were 2.33. Like, that's genuinely what it would be at that point. Sweet Jesus, what are you doing with all the scrap? It's for a video. It will make sense. It will all make sense in time. The thing is, for the video, I have to find a very like specific thing. Like what needs to happen is a very like specific kind of scenario. Not really scenario. What are you trying to do right now? I'm trying to craft. Oh my god, it's gonna take so long. This is all still reclaimed. There we go. See, I love the fact that I like the fact that when everybody saw the ref at the start, they're like, "Oh, dude's gonna be crafting hats." But no, we're not crafting hats. We're doing the opposite of that. Crafting scrap. This is me basically trying to mix up what content I do, and like I haven't seen anybody in TF2 do something like this yet. So if somebody comes and tells me that this is unoriginal, I think murder them straight on the spot. The crafting bit's like unoriginal, sure, but what actually is happening afterwards? I genuinely don't think I've ever seen somebody in TF2 do it before. But the concept is similar to other YouTubers from other games, I think. Well, not other games, but, you know, there's one specific... As soon as I say the name of the YouTuber that it's like, everyone's going to know what I'm doing. I feel like a lot of people can guess what I'm doing anyway. I'm going to do them all, yeah. What happened? Why fail Halloween? Because I had a whole bunch of stuff planned that I wanted to do, and it just hasn't happened. We've still got 740, but we've done 140 already, chat. We've been crafting half an hour. We've gone through 300 ref and over 100. We're actually almost at 200 reclaimed. So realistically, this should only take us just over an hour. Which is way better than I thought it was. Except I'm going to slow down, I think, when we get to the end. Because my hands are going to be tired. Like, if you look at your backpack, if you look at my backpack already, like, all of these hats I still need to give away, right? I still need to give all of that away. Yeah. Why am I doing this? It's for a video. It will make sense when you see the video, when you read the title. So part of me is trying not to ruin it. Part of me just wants to tell everyone, just so you understand. But reading the chat, it kind of scares me that I don't know if this video is even going to be able to happen. I'm missing now. I'm misclicking everything. Ah! I'm fine. Oh my god! I can't click. Have I traded more with bots or real people? Recently, bots. Why are you crafting so much for a video? I've started realizing that some of my videos are going to be too expensive to do, some of them. And then some of them are just going to take too long. This is one of the ones that is going to take too long. Haters, he doesn't put effort into his videos. Mikey crafts metal for an hour. But no, yeah, a lot of people, I don't know. Some people like start saying that I don't put effort in, and I'm like, well, I know I do. So, like, I actually started. So a lot of my videos since like April have been like way more edited than they ever used to be, and then they're like, oh, these ones are like really low effort, and then I actually do less editing for some newer videos, and people are like, see, this is the quality we want to see. This is the great quality. Looks like you're putting loads of effort in, and I'm like, this one took me 20 minutes. How are you saying this one's better than one I spent hours on? So it really makes you think that I shouldn't be spending that much time actually working on videos. People just like it when I just throw out quick ones. I don't know. YouTube's a weird place, you know. Some people are like, some people only like really heavily edited stuff. Like there was a guy in my Discord who, in one of his videos, he basically said my content was boring, and then he joins my Discord and advertises his own stuff in every single conversation because that makes sense. That's another thing as well, chat. I'm scared some people start talking to me because they want something. And I didn't think this was ever going to happen to me because I'm like, I never thought I'd have anything. I never thought I'd have anything. I never thought people would try and like talk to me because they want something off me. But quite a lot of people will start talking to me just because they want something off me. Like most people on Steam, if I add them, like just randomly, they'll be like, oh, cool, can I get an item? I'm like, no. That's why you've added me. Please unsend your friend request. But then it feels like I'm not allowed to then say, no, why are you just talking to me if that's what you want? Because people are like, oh, why are you so angry? Why are you getting so angry about it? I'm like, what? Whoa. Is that some glitch abuse? What do you mean? Ah, yes, this man has items. If I talked to him, I get. Yeah. That's what people genuinely think if they say like a couple nice things to me, that I'll just give them everything I own, which isn't true. Do people think I'm like that desperate for compliments that I'm going to pay people to compliment me? Is that the vibe I give off to people? That if they say a couple of nice things to me, I'll pay them for it. Like I genuinely think that is. Some people genuinely see me as that though, which is crazy. People are genuinely like, oh, if I say a few nice things to him, he'll give me an unusual, or he'll give me like, you know, he'll just give me an item randomly, just because I'm being nice to him. No, I'm good. I went 20 years of my life without compliments. Till I turned 20 and then, you know, started talking to better people. You're really cool, Mike. Now give me all your unusuals. This account that I'm on doesn't have any unusuals. Like, mate, so this account is one I crafted 3,000 ref on, right? 1,000 hats. And I was going to give every single one of those hats away. I still have some left over, right? That I'm still going to be giving away. But I can give away 1,000 hats and people are still like, are you doing a giveaway this stream? Are you doing a giveaway? Oh, this is just going to be me like venting a little bit, chat. I wish I had alcohol. Would have been even better. But yeah, this is my alt account. So this is the max backpack space you can have, 60 pages or like 3,000. We're not going to be filling all 3,000 up today, but like, so that's not part of the video, but it's going to be very full. I mean, I might actually just try and give away some of those items today. And I know I've just said it now, and nobody's ever gonna. The longer I'm doing this, the more I'm starting to think that nobody, like, this video just isn't gonna work. This video just isn't gonna work.
My God.
But now I'm like too dedicated. I'm too far in to actually not do it. Oh, this video is not gonna work. This video is not gonna work. Oh my God. I've really started to think. Ah, no. It's going to be funny. It will be fine. Everything will be good. Recrafting it would be fun. I think I might just like take the L and leave it on this account, you know. Oh, wait. How am I even going to get rid of this? If nobody takes it and nothing happens. I sort of gave away the video then. But if like I can't do what I want to do with it, I don't want to recraft it. Well, how am I going to get rid of it? Maybe give it away. If it doesn't work, I'll genuinely just give away all of the scrap. Like, I don't care. Like, if this video just flops completely, I'll just give away all of the metal because I do not want to recraft it. Make a bunch of hats. But no, that's the thing. I'm doing it the wrong way, so I can't just craft a whole bunch of stuff out of this. So this is 6 keys worth of items. Ah, I keep clicking the wrong things. Oh my God. How'd you trade away? It's going to be 2.5k scrap if my maths is good. Which is why... So I don't know if I deleted the tweet or not, but I tweeted before that I've realized some of my videos are going to be too expensive to do, like realistically do, or they're going to be almost impossible to do within this game, which is annoying. We've done 300 reclaimed, I think. Yeah. So we've crafted like 600 items in 40 minutes. Because we had like almost 300 ref. So another 40 minutes we should be done, chat. There's a lot of scrap metal there. There is. So hang on. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. So 100, 200, 300. The scrap's going to go to there. I think. I think the scrap is going to go to there. Page 50. Because look, a lot of this, if you keep scrolling through it, it's still reclaimed. Still reclaimed, still reclaimed. Boom, scrap. I want to donate more reclaimed. I mean, you can, but I'm not going to use it in this video. I was just grabbing another drink. So yeah, I'm not going to be using it in the video. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like I started to be honest. Got to be completely honest with you. I started this to kind of vent a little bit about how I'm feeling mentally. Like I started this whole stream. Well, I needed to get this done anyway, and I didn't. I was gonna listen to music and do it, and that would have been fine. But I thought I'd want to stream. I'd want to stream and just kind of talk about it and like talk. It's not like, it's weird to explain it. I quite like talking about how I'm feeling a lot of the time, because then it helps me work out what the fuck I am feeling. So yeah, that's what I thought this was. And I might turn it into a video to be like, to feel like I'm being very honest with people about this month. Even though a lot of people will say, oh, you're doing fine, you're doing great. Nothing like, you make way more videos than a bunch of other people do, or something like that. Like the point is, I still feel like I'm failing. Because I feel like I should be able to do so much more than I am doing. And that might be impossible, I don't know. But swore? I know, a 21-year-old saying a swear word. I'm very sorry. I know I'm on YouTube. I should probably like try not to, but it happens sometimes. I started slowing down when I started reading the chat more. God damn it. No! Oh my god. I actually think I'm starting to make the whole thing lag. Like, that's way slower than it used to be, right? Cancelled on Twitter for a second. Feel like you got more to do than do it. No, but that's the problem. I'm trying to like, I don't know. I feel like I could be very easily posting every single day. Like, in my mind, I've made up a scenario in my head where I am making a main channel video every day. I'm posting on the second channel almost every day. And then I'm live streaming on Twitch in the evenings. And that is like ideally where I want to get to. Like in my work ethic that lets me be able to do that and work out and go for runs and have like family time, and you know, when the virus is over I still want to be going out with friends. Like, I'm trying to create this impossible scenario in my head for the amount of work I can get done. And I don't know, I'm just, I feel like maybe I should set my expectations too low, but then I feel like I've given up. Like, I should tell myself, oh, you can't get all of that done in a day. But then I'm competitive as well. So, I am too competitive for my own good. Unless it's something I know I'm bad at, then I'm like, I'm not going to compete with you. You know what you're doing. But like, with my own work ethic, I'm very competitive because I'm like, yeah, I can get that done in a day. Easy. Or yeah, I could do all of this stuff in a day. You know, is Mikey gambling? No. I need to do homework, but I'm watching you. This is a perfect background stream. Nothing's going to be happening on the screen that you haven't already seen at this point. And I'm just talking. So you could do your homework while listening, you know. Just put a headphone in. Listen along. Don't need to stare at the screen. This is going to be the same thing for the next, like, 40 minutes. So, chat, I'm going to let you in on an idea that I think is going to be far too expensive for me to do. And I still, at some point, would like to do it. But I want to start doing videos where, I don't know how many of you have seen, there was a tiny little trend a while ago on people doing one thing for 10 hours. So that was like the trend. Now, the reason this would be so expensive for me is I was going to try and craft, or like my idea, and like the one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to craft hats for 10 hours. So when I did the 3,000 ref crafting, I did that in about in 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that. But 3,000 ref is like 120 keys, and that's like, I don't know, a lot. So I think I worked it out like it's going to cost me over £600 to make, like, to craft for 10 hours straight. So that's, like, I was going to stream the 10 hours, I think, or just I don't even know if I was actually going to stream it, because then that's the whole video. But like, I was going to... My dumb idea was that I would craft for 10 hours. I have other things that I want to do for the 10 hours to do that kind of video. But like the crafting one was like, I was thinking, how do I make it very TF2? And I don't want to do unboxing because that's going to cost even more. But like crafting for 10 hours for a YouTube video would be something nobody's ever done in TF2 before. And it might be something quite interesting. And then everything I get, I would give away. And that would be another, like, that would be another big point of the video. Is I craft for 10 hours straight. Craft potentially like 3,000 hats or something like that. And they all get given away. So I'd be doing the biggest giveaway that might have ever happened in, like, on TF2 YouTube that I've seen anyway. And I would have been doing something that nobody was dumb enough to try before. So that was kind of the goal there. But I can't put 3,000 items into a giveaway on Scrap because their bots don't have the space for it. Which is why I still have some of the items now. My hand is really starting to feel this. But yeah, like a lot of the... So basically, I've been just trying to think recently of ideas that I think are too stupid that other people wouldn't have thought of yet. Like, what dumb things are people doing that... Oh no, what things do people think are too dumb that nobody would do for a video because it just takes too long, or it's such a crazy idea that somebody one day might do it, but most people don't. Like, that's kind of where I was trying to go with my content in terms of, like, the ideas for a little while. I mean, I'd probably end up, like, trying to crowdfund the ref again, you know? Because I want to do... So I want to do that crafting 3,000 ref on Christmas Eve again. I want to turn that into a tradition on my channel. And most of that ref was, like, given to me by other people, right? So I'd want to do it like that again, because I thought that was really cool. And then I would actually edit the video this time, because I think when I did that, I was burning out a little bit of editing, and I wanted to put credits in for all of the people who'd given me ref. So yeah, I just gave it over to another editor, and then I think I must have missed some people out. But I was thinking of that crowdfunding a golden pan video, right? That video I made before, people were saying that they would be okay with it if it was like for charity. Like I did the like I crowdfunded the golden pan, made a bunch of videos for it, and then gave it to a charity thing. But I don't know the best way to go about doing that. Favorite hat in TF2? The Hong Kong cone. Hands down. What kind of charity? Exactly, I don't know. People were saying just give it to Tip of the Hats or something. Mike, if this is not pre-recorded, say Scout is the best class in TF2. There you go. Scout is the best class in TF2. What makes you think this is pre-recorded? I'm reading the chat. I'm not even looking at the screen at this point. Crowdfund a golden pan, make videos with it and sell it for USD and give it to charity. That's what a lot of people were saying. But I would also, I don't know. Eventually I do want to get myself a golden pan. If I Chat, the day I make a video saying I've bought myself a golden pan is the day you know I've gone clear. And, you know, I never, like, I have too much money. The day I'm just like, I felt like buying myself a golden pan is the day you know I've gone clear. Parajo got lent one before. He didn't, it was never his. No, yeah, that's why I'm saying if I get a pan, I've gone clear, because then, you know, spending 3K on pixels is, you know, something that you can just do. Still don't get why you're uncrafting so much metal. It's for a video that hopefully at some point you'll see. I've got no idea. I love your streams as podcast. I want to make a podcast. I've always wanted to do a podcast. I just don't know. How much is an Orbiton fire? I don't know. Check backpack.tf. Yeah, this is gonna take a long time. We're almost... Actually, we're getting there. This is crazy. Like, this is actually crazy. Alright, we're getting there with the scrap. We've got that much reclaimed left. About what you want to make podcasts. See, I don't know what the podcast would be about, because a lot of people would just think, oh, he's going to make a TF2 podcast, but I want my friends in it, and they don't want to talk about TF2. So we're like, oh, we can make we're just like a general podcast where we talk about a bunch of stuff, but then it's like a lot of them are into stuff I'm not into, or like we don't want to turn into another gaming news podcast because I don't think that's interesting. Well, they are interesting, but they don't need another one. Like, nobody cares about what me and my friends think, you know. Yo, Elijah Richards with the $1. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. $1 for the golden pan. Somebody put. No, I think a pan would be sick. I just can't afford it, and I'm not gonna try and like actually crowdfund it so I can selfishly keep it. You know. I'm not selfishly keep it, but I'm not gonna try and crowdfund one so I keep it. You know. I don't know, this whole stream started because I wanted to talk a little bit about how I'm feeling mentally. But now it's just turned into talking about the pan again. $1 a stream will make the pan no longer a dream. It also will still take 10 years. If I stream every single day, get $1 every day towards the pan, I'm getting $365 a year. It's still going to take like 10 years to get the pan. It's kind of crazy though. I've realized a lot. So when I was younger, I used to think it was crazy that people would maybe spend like 10 keys on a video, maybe, right? Yeah, it's Tom's the ref. Thank you, bro. But then you think about what 10 keys is actually worth. It's really not, in the grand scheme of like everything, and like 10 keys are so highly regarded as being such a big like thing, I guess. It's $20. Like, it is just, it's 20 quid, which isn't like a crazy, crazy high amount, you know? Take keys is a lot for me. I feel like when you're younger, yeah, it is. But like, as you get older and you start learning like the value of things, and you know you are working, it becomes a little bit easier to get. Oh yeah, I'm not doubting the fact that 10 keys is a lot when you're a child, because it was a lot to me when I was younger. So I traded all throughout me being like a teenager basically, and 10 keys at then was quite a lot. But then as soon as I got a part-time job, and like I was making a little bit more on YouTube, I'm like, okay, I could spend 10 keys on a video if I wanted to. Which is what I kind of want to do. Like I want to start spending unusual. That's why I've started buying unusuals, just to give them away. Because I'm like, I'm in a position where I can, and it will help a lot of people out who can't get them, hopefully. But then I made that giving away unusuals for a scrap video, and nobody in that video was very appreciative of at all, so it made me really not want to do that anymore. I'd written down in the last like couple months to have done like 2 or 3 more of those videos, but then like the response to the 3 people that I gave unusuals to in that video, yeah, it made me really not want to do it anymore, because I'm just like, well, they don't care that much. One of them asked me for another unusual, like literally, in fact, yeah. So one of them asked me to swap the unusual for a different unusual because they didn't like the one I gave them for a scrap metal. Okay? So that's one thing. One of them said, oh, I have more scrap if you want to give me more unusuals. I'm like, 1 per person, man. Then he asked me like 2 more times. Didn't put that in the video, but he kept asking me. And then I think the third guy was the only guy who actually said thank you. So one of them tried to get more off me. One of them tried to swap the unusual for a different unusual. And then he got scammed out of it, by the way. And then the third one was the only one who actually said thank you at any like kind of, in like any capacity. I'm like, why am I even trying to do this nice thing for these people? Like one of them almost like laughed at me for giving it. I'm like, right, okay. Weirdos. Which is why I think I'm just going to limit the stuff like that to my Twitter and Discord now. Like, screw actually just giving stuff back to the community. Because for some reason, they don't care. Mikey, can you say hi to my friend Tommy? Hello, Tommy. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, people are just... yeah, it's just ungrateful, and then it makes me feel kind of bad about even, like, trying to do the video, because I'm like, well, I feel like everyone's going to be like that. Nobody's going to actually say thanks. Yeah, it's the fact that the first 2 didn't even say thank you. I'm just like, well, okay, nice. But I think the third guy only really said, like, thank you like, I don't know. Actually, he said thank you a few times. But, like, other than that, the other lot were just... made me not want to bother anymore. Yo, Gabe with the $5. Still amazed at your 100k, brother. Keep up the great work. Yeah, thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. Means a lot, dude. I think a guy... one of them literally looked through my backpack and was like, you have other taunts, can I have one of those? I'm like, Fuck off. In fact, no, I swapped for one of the taunts. I actually did give him a different one. So I'm like, yeah, I'm in a good mood. And then I gave away that extra. So I literally went out and bought an extra taunt. So I traded even more keys into the video that weren't going to be for the video. So I traded even more of that, right? I went out and did all of that. Got another one, traded it for him, and then gave away that taunt on a live stream that I got given back. Because I'm like, well, I bought that for the video to give away. I may as well just give it away. So I ended up spending extra money on that video that I didn't want to spend. Just to try and be nice to that guy who didn't say thanks. Oh. It does make you wonder why you, like, even bother some days. I just joined the stream when it started. I left an hour ago and he's still doing the same thing. I know. We've just hit an hour. We've only just hit an hour, but we're almost finished. Yeah, the title was a bit weird. I didn't know whether to do it. I didn't know whether to put in the title. I'm just doing something grindy for a video, and that's all that I'm going to be doing. But I don't know. I'm just quite glad that I'm in a position where I recognize that I can come on stream and like talk a little bit about my mental health, so you guys have a better understanding of what it is. And I hope that by me doing this, if any other people in the chat are struggling, that they feel like they can like reach out to somebody and get some help. Because this month, man, it's not been like awful, I guess. It's been weird in a way that I feel like I've been down about something, but I don't know what the thing is. I just feel kind of down. I feel excited about making videos, and then sometimes I don't want to really edit them, and then it's like I want to stream, but I also don't really want to stream. It's like a really awkward situation for me to be sitting in, and I don't like it, but it's making me it just makes me feel weird. So I'm going to turn that into a video. So that's going to be the video tonight, basically. So hope you're all alright with that. Oh no. What was my first unusual? I think it was an eerie orbiting fire little buddy, or it was just a regular orbiting fire little buddy, and I don't remember which one. Yeah, lads, can we please, like... I'm trying to have a serious moment with you here, okay, chat? And now you're just spamming metal on my chat. I'm trying to have a serious moment, and you've all ruined it. SMH my head. I really don't care that much. Oh well. But please stop spamming, please. Please, 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 please stop. I'm gonna be nice about it this time, but if it carries on too long and people just take the piss, I'll start timing people out again like I did last time. Yeah, I'm actually surprised I've kept my... Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that on stream. Do you know what? I will. Screw it. I've kept my Discord DMs open the whole time. And my Twitter DMs. All of that stuff. Yo, Gabe with another $20. Jesus, thank you, man. That's insane. Did you start it? For God's sake. Sorry for ruining your moment here. You earned it. You sexy, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Nah, it's all good. I appreciate it. What was I saying? Yeah, I kept my Discord DMs open, and I get sent so much shit. Alright. I get sent a lot of stuff. People send me things, and then when I respond, like, yo, why did you send that? He's like, oh, I didn't think you'd actually look at it. I'm like, no, yeah, I see it. It's a big notification that pops up. Of course I see it. Yeah, Oxy, I only really add people right now who are like Patreon supporters and Twitch subs. But I do think at some point I'm going to like close my Patreon again. Or I literally turn that into a this is my video budget Patreon, but I think that's a bit dumb. Because the Patreon's another thing that I thought, yeah, I'm going to be on top of it. I'm going to be organised. It's going to be great. Can't wait. And then it gets to it, and I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. I can't balance everything in my day. And I wish I could, because I see people do it all the time, and I'm like, I can work as hard as you, or harder than that person I'm seeing, right? I know I can work harder than people I see on Instagram.
Oh my god.
But then I wake up late, and I'm like, well, working through the night again, it's not as fun. Seriously, the amount of patience Mikey has is amazing. Dude, I sat for 2.5 hours before just crafting hats to give away. And I want to do it again on Christmas Eve again, like I did last time. And then basically, so the way I should have done it is I should have just done hour-long giveaways
Oh my god.
on my Twitter all of Christmas Day. And then I would have been able to give away pretty much everything, I think. So I'm going to do that again. That's how I'm going to do it this year. So from when I wake up, I would have given away all of the stuff, basically. But no, by the time I wake up, I would start giving things away, and then every hour, I'd be like, okay, boom, another giveaway, boom, another giveaway, boom.
Oh my god.
Just to advertise my Twitter a little bit, you know. I want to hit 10k followers on there. At least hats, yeah, at least with hats, you're like hoping for something different. I know I'm getting 3 scrap every time I click.
Oh my god. Emma pulled you off.
I appreciate all the Twitch follows, lads. I'm going to try and stream on there later tonight. I'm going to do this like weird like mental health video thing that I wanted to do with this stream. Talk about it a little bit and talk about how I'm feeling. So I was going to do it on my second channel, actually. That was going to be my second channel video. But I'm going to make that, and then I'm going to try and stream on Twitch later tonight. So if people want to show up to that, they can. If not, it's all good. Hard working, man. I try, dude. I try. I wasn't actually going to sleep last night, but then I got into bed. I'm like, damn it, it's happening. This was at, 6 in the morning. Because I was going to sit and record Minecraft for a lot of the night. And then that didn't happen. I ended up just playing it. But I still think I have a Minecraft video out of it. So yeah, that's going to hopefully be on the second channel tomorrow. Wait, what did they send me on Instagram? There's some weird video. Okay, I'm just going to ignore that for now.
Oh my god.
We're into the last 100 reclaimed, though. We're getting there. Wait, so all of this scrap is for a video. It will make sense once you see the video. Make an Among Us video. Dude, I really want to. It's another one of those things where I've wanted to organize it for so long. I'm just so busy trying to play catch up because I'm waking up late, and like I'm trying to do a bunch of other things. I genuinely feel like sometimes my mind is running at like 1,000,000 miles a minute. So I'm like, oh, I want to stream. I want to work out. I want to go for a run. I want to make this video. I want to start making progress on another video. I want to play Minecraft. I want to just play, Fortnite, keep up with my challenges on that. I want to do something else. I want to do all of this stuff, right? So my brain is constantly thinking of everything I need to do that I don't get anything done. I just sit there because I don't know what I want to work on and what I want to invest the time into. And it's the most annoying thing ever. Because then I sit there at the end of the day not having done everything that I've just thought in my head in the 2 seconds that I had.
Stop throwing money at me. Go away.
I have no idea what you were doing right now, but continue doing it. Yeah, thank you, Tron. Appreciate it. But yeah, I beat myself up about a lot.
Go away.
Yo, what gaming? The metal. Thank you, bro. We're getting there. This really didn't take as long as I thought. What do you think of Minecraft? I've recently got really back into it pretty heavily. I'm enjoying it. We're on to the last 60 almost. This is just giving me another idea for a video. Hang on, grab my phone. Let me write it. Where's my notes at? Notes. Done. Cool. Written that down. You deserve more subs, bro. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Well, hopefully at some point we'll get more subs. We're almost at 102k, I think. Dude, I've realized if we hit 100 and... I think it's like if we get 116k. No. I was on 116,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I would have doubled my sub count from the start, which is insane. So maybe 116k is the next goal. 116. I don't know though. I just want to like push towards 200k or like already. Like hopefully by the time we hit 200k, the virus is gone and I can actually go outside and celebrate. Exponential growth time. It's actually slowed down since hitting 100k because I think I put too much pressure on actually hitting it and made it like so much of a big deal that people were underwhelmed by it, just like I felt. Because it was going to be the biggest like hype thing I've ever done, right? 100k was going to be sick. We hit it on a live stream. It was amazing. I absolutely loved it. But I wanted to follow that up with this huge video where I went skydiving. I got a tattoo. I did a 24-hour live stream. I had a party. I went for a night out. I did all of this other stuff. Like I wanted to celebrate 100k like massively. And because of the virus, like all I ended up managing to be able to do is a live stream, which is great. It's cool and all, but compared to the plan I did have, sucks. Like that whole thing sucks. I wanted to, I was gonna go skydiving. I was gonna get a tattoo. I was gonna have a party. I was gonna go for nights out. I was gonna actually like fully celebrate hitting it, and then all I did was that long live stream. When I watched it for the first time in 2018, I actually thought he already had over 100,000 subs. I thought Big Joey for the longest time had way like more subs than me, but I think he's caught up to me now. I'm pretty sure Big Joey's overtaken me, but I hit 100k like a few days before he did. Do all of that in VR. I don't have a VR headset, so I can't even do that. Like I've failed at even that bit. We're almost done, chat. Big Joe's kind of cool. Big Joe is great. It's a cool dude.
Stop throwing money at me. Go away.
I am, therefore I scream. Thank you for that. I don't even know what it is. Iron Bomber. Appreciate it. Would I cosplay a TF2 character? I don't know. I don't know. All of my Halloween costumes really have been very low effort. Sort it out the day before, maybe 2 days before. Amazon Prime it, you know. Oh, we're done. Okay. We managed it. That really didn't take as long as I thought it would. It also took up a few more pages than I thought it would. Have you ever wondered what an almost full inventory of scrap looks like? This is insane. This is actually ridiculous. Oh my god. Are you only good at SFM? I mean, I do the little, I make my thumbnails sometimes in SFM. And I do those little map pan animations. Where I'm literally just moving the camera from, you know, a whole, like, from one point in the map to another. So this is for a video, and it will make sense when you see the video. But yeah, I just want to start doing a whole bunch of things that people will look at and be like, why are you doing that? That doesn't make any sense. I quite like that. So this has been a good use of an hour. I'm glad I streamed it. To be honest, I'm glad I streamed it instead of listening to music, because it meant I actually didn't get distracted. 100% I would have got distracted doing this by myself. Buying gold and pan with only scrap, can you imagine? I'd have to give them like 7 million accounts to hold that much scrap. In fact, hang on. If I do calculator.tf. So if how many keys is a pan? Like 1,800. So that in scrap is 750,000. No, 755,892 scrap. So then, if you do 755,892 divided by 3,000, which is the most you can fit in a TF2 backpack, you would need to give them 252 accounts with full inventories on them, and all of those inventories are scrap. So that is how much scrap that is how much scrap a pan would cost. 252 accounts full of scrap. Can you imagine? Oh my god. Oh. Fab, I know what I'm gonna do today. Jesus. Planning to name an Aussie scattergun, spikeymikey's coconut gun. Okay. Why is there a price in earbuds? It used to be a currency. It's not anymore, but they still like do it. Everywhere still does it, to be fair. Backpack still shows, if you look at it, it still shows earbuds. Like, earbuds haven't been a currency for like 5 years, maybe even longer. It still shows the price of them for some reason. I don't know why. We might go back into lockdown on Monday. Honestly, during lockdown, that was when I was probably the most focused, and I was just working, and it felt amazing. I don't know. I need to like refocus my whole self. I feel like I need to get that drive back, you know? I need to have a goal I'm working towards. I feel like now I've hit 100k, I've kind of just done it. And that was my goal for 6 years, 7 years. Maybe even 8 years. I think it might have been my goal for 8 years, and then I did it, and I'm like, okay. Even okay, when this whole virus ends, I'm still going skydiving for it. I'm still going I will still make the video that I had planned for it, right? I'm still gonna do that. Why is this casual level 2 if he's already been playing TF2 for a long time? This is my alt account. So the video for 100k will come out. It just won't be for 100k. It'll just be, this is what it was meant to be. Oh, I keep wanting to go and get more tattoos as well. Can't go and do that. Josh says, your channel sucks. Now, the great thing about YouTube, right, let me just explain this to you. I don't know if you understand. The great thing about YouTube is that if you don't like one channel, there's probably like 7 million other channels you can click on. So, stop wasting your time here, man. I don't care. I find it so weird that people spend their time on channels they don't like. But now that he's come into my live stream and written something in my chat, he's going to get it suggested to him way more. So, it doesn't make any sense. Mikey, your channel doesn't suck. Oh, you got me, Mad Scout. I appreciate it. Just smelly Josh. The 7 billion according to Despacito. Almost every single human in the world has seen Despacito. Mental. Imagine just my random TF2 video one day gets 7 billion views. $116k, it's happening. Do you think I should say that at the start of a video? And that could be the new goal for the year? 116,000, let me just... 116,000, let me double my sub count in a year. That'd be kind of sick. I think I'm pretty much done for today, lads. I literally just wanted to do that, and that would have been the whole thing. Ugh. But yeah, anyway, thank you all so much for watching the stream. I'm gonna go and like make a video talking about my feelings. I don't know. Next stream when I want to have a dedicated day to a YouTube stream. Like do a YouTube stream a week or something. Are you still using free Aussies, man? No. I own Australians now. I used that like free Australians thing when I didn't have any. Therapy? No, I want to make I'm making a video. So the whole point of this stream, like if you were here at the start, I was talking a little bit about how I've been feeling like the past couple of weeks, because it's been a little bit all over the place. So I was just gonna try and like talk about that in a video to kind of let people know where my head's at. It's nothing like awful, but I feel like I haven't done as well as I wanted to this month, especially with 100k happening right at the start. So yeah, just make a little bit of event videos just to know people. Just, I guess in a way, I want to help people with those types of videos as well, knowing that they can actually talk about how they're feeling. Because I feel like I put myself out there quite a lot in front of a lot of people. When it comes to my mental health, like I very openly talk about it, and I want other people to be able to very openly talk about their own mental health, because that's ultimately how you start fixing shit, you know? Like when I was at my lowest, dude, the thing that helped me the most was like, well, first of all, the gym. That was like the main thing. But then talking to people was a big thing. So, like, I don't know. If I can encourage other people to talk about their mental health, then I will. And if it helps just one person, then that video was worth it. So, I'm going to go do that. Thank you all so much for watching this stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. and you'll see what this video is about soon. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate you all. And yeah. Goodbye.